Okay, this is the wargaming of the Battle of Gettysburg, and we're just starting out. It's 8 a.m., July 1st. I am playing the Confederates, and AI is playing the Union. Um, the Confederates have just finished moving. So we'll go into the next phase, which is Union defensive fire. Okay, they're firing at the skirmisher in the woods, got one casualty. They're firing at this line unit, got one man, and they're firing at this flanking skirmisher, only got two men. Oh, who thought those carbines would have got more? Okay, Confederate fire. The artillery, my artillery cannot fire at this point. I am going to fire this line unit, this unit in line. One man. I notice he's turned his, separated his regiments here. We'll see if these guys can get anything. One man. These guys, I don't think they can even fire at these guys. Oh yeah, they can. Wow. One man. Huh. Let's see if this line unit can fire. Six men. Okay, I guess that's a little better. Let's fire this line unit into his flank. Five men. Okay. So maybe 15 men altogether. It's not exactly a big deal. Confederate melee, I don't have any. Union movement. Now this is going to be interesting to see what he does. What AI does, not he, it. Okay, he's bringing up some artillery here. Okay. Oh, so down towards Gettysburg. Looks like he's got a unit. Probably making everyone dizzy doing this. Okay, he's mounting up here. Here, there, and everywhere. Okay, he's taking to his heels, it looks like. Okay, we'll fire on him one last time. See if we get more hits because he's... Oh, a lot more. Okay. So we got 11 hits on him there. This artillery can fire. Give him a blast there. Three men. That's not real great, but we'll fire the line unit. 13 men. Okay, that's a pretty good hit. We'll fire the line. 14. That's pretty good. Okay, he's taking it on the chin. 5 men from the skirmishers. And this line unit can fire. Okay, 6 men. That was a pretty good round. So Union offensive fire, I don't think he's going to have any because he's mounting. Union melee, he doesn't have any. Confederate movement. Well. Okay. This shows he's mounted. Mounted and disrupted, that's good. Mounted. Well, Now I'm thinking, if I get next to him, can he charge me? I know in Napoleonic battles, you're too close, and so he can't work up a charge. And if he just melees me, I'm not afraid of that. But if you charge, you get triple your combat value. That's the dangerous thing. Now, this one in the center can't charge because he's disrupted. So I am going to move right up on him. And I'll move this guy up on him. I'll turn this skirmisher one click to the left. And then I'll bring this line unit up here. Then I'll bring these skirmishers. I'm going to go point blank with him. And I'm going to deploy these batteries in case something goes south with me closing on them. Or in case he wants to, moving this cursor too fast, engage one of these batteries. At least he'll get a mouthful of lead. Okay. So what else do I gotta move? Since he's clearing out, I'll keep these guys on the road. I've got the, let's go to the jump map. And we've got this wagon to move up here. Down the Emmetsburg Pike. Never know when somebody might run out of ammo. Oh, right in back of them already. Okay, did I get anybody else in? Nope. Instead of zipping around here like this, I should just go to the jump map. Okay, so he's going to get to fire. I don't think he's got anything to fire. Confederate offensive fire. I certainly have some stuff to fire. So let's blast them here with the skirmishers. No effect. What? 133 guys point blank when he's mounting up. You'd think they'd get something. Well, C morale, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Let's see if these guys can do better. 8 men. Well, that's nothing to brag about either. Eight men. Okay. I don't know. Can these guys fire? Yeah, I guess they can. 4 men. Jesus, how's this so pathetic? You'd think 11 men. No, that's pretty good. You'd think they'd be more exposed when they're mounting. Well, none of this artillery can fire at them. Okay, so we've got Confederate melee. Now this is interesting. Oh, maybe not. Let me see. Oh, he's mounted. He's mounted and is mounted, so I can't melee him because he's mounted. Well, I'll give it a try here, but I don't think it'll work. 219. I don't know how strong he is. We'll just see with these skirmishers. No, it cannot melee with mounted. Okay, so can't do that. Okay, next. Union movement. Okay, let's see what he does. Well, back towards Gettysburg, we got some units deploying. Some artillery. So they're going to try to hold this stream over here. Let me change this scale here so I can see what's going on a little clearer. Okay. Confederate defensive fire. Let me go to the jump map. Okay, now he's dismounted. He's dismounting here, and he's dismounted here. Okay, he wants to shoot it out. Naturally, because I'm so close. Now dismounting, we'll see what kind of an advantage that puts him under. He's disrupted it too. Okay, so these guys are going to fire at these guys. 19, pretty good, but I'm probably really going to get it. These guys will fire at him. 17, ooh. 21. 7. 1. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Union melee. Oh, so he didn't fire at all? I don't get that. Confederate movement. Wow. Why didn't he fire? Well, maybe he couldn't because he was getting into a new formation. Okay. That works for me. If he thinks I'm going to stand there and take fire from him, he's wrong. I'm going to step back. And let my artillery do the talking. So he likes that. And these guys, going to get behind him. And I should be able to click one to the left. Yeah. So I'm going to fire in his rear. Should have moved these guys over here and fire behind him, but I'm on his flank anyway. Okay. Well, I'm delaying the rest of my units. In fact, there's no more room to deploy them anyway, and I don't want to send them through the woods. So they'll just sit there. The wagon will move up. Let's see if I get any more units. No. Where's Pender? What time is it? Oh, it's only 8:40. I don't think he comes on until 9. Must be 20 minutes a move. Okay, I do believe that'll do it. Now he gets to fire. Yeah, he gets to fire at me, but no effect. I'm far away. Those carbines aren't that great. No effect at a distance. One man. So he saved himself. I saved myself from getting zapped. Okay, now we'll give him some artillery. Let's see how he likes that. 2 men. Boy, those batteries suck. I'll fire a line unit here. Whoop, what happened? Oh, has fired. Oh, I fired the line unit, okay. Instead of the artillery. Now I'll fire the artillery. Should do better. I vaporized them, 22 men. Wow, that was cool. Goodbye. See if we can do the same to this guy. I'm low on ammo on the line unit. Let's see what the artillery does to him. 10 men. Okay, I'll try this artillery unit. Ah, I vaporized him too. 13 men. Well, he won't have to worry about retreating with those units. Well, that was cool. Now I'll hit these guys with skirmish fire. 3 men. Well, okay. Yeah, that was a good round. That's what they get for sticking around. Confederate melee. Well, I've got none. Next. Union movement. Is he going to stay there? Nope. That's dangerous. He's showing his backside to me. That's never a good idea. I don't know if I can fire with him. Damn, I'm low on ammo. Yeah, I can. 15 men. Okay, that got him. Geez, but I might run out of ammo before. I want one more shot at him because I'll fire at his rear while he's running away. Okay, well, I got possession of the road here, so that's what's important. I guess that's all I can do. Firing phased. Union offensive fire, he doesn't have any. Union melee, he doesn't have any. And now it's Confederate movement. Let's see what he's setting up here. I think I spotted those units right around here, so that's probably, let's see if I can see anything. Nope, but he's awaiting for me at Hare Tavern. Well, if I go down this road, I can approach Hare Tavern from the south. I think I'll send Archer down the road to feel out what's here and then make him think I'm going to advance with force on Hare Tavern from this direction. And actually, depending on if I meet anything down here, I may keep on going down here to McPherson's Ridge and cut off all this stuff. I doubt if I'll be able to go into Gettysburg, but who knows? I mean, it's right here. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, gotta chase this guy down. And let's turn him so we can fire in the rear. Hope I've got enough ammo for one shot. We've got a skirmisher here. Let's move him down here. Now I wonder if these skirmishers are tied to their parent unit in Napoleonics, you can't move them more than 3 hexes away, but maybe these guys are really independent where you can move them farther. It looks like they won't go any farther than that. What? Is he face backwards? That's weird. Okay, let's face him around. Oh, I'm out of movement. Well, I hope nobody comes up and shoots me in the back like I'm going to shoot these guys. That'd be funny. Okay, we'll who is this? This is Davis. Oh, those are honking big regiments. So we're going to move him finally down this road. We've got all this artillery. I think I'll keep the 3 batteries with Archer. He'll probably need some. But all this other artillery we'll send with the flanking column. Then hopefully Archer will hold the point here, and when Pender comes down the road, Pender will deploy. Then Archer will slide off to the right. Okay, I like moving down this pike. Let's change the viewpoint here so I can see more of this. Let's see, did we have anything coming? No. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Yeah, I thought that's when Pender came. Maybe not. Well, I'm hoping remainder of Heth's division will clear this intersection by next turn, but I don't think it will. It'll take 2 turns because Archer can't move forward. I don't want to interrupt these guys for 2 turns, but it'll take them a turn to get back in column and move forward a hex or 2. It'll take me the same to limber up the artillery, so they might only lose 1 turn. And I do have the skirmisher out there on the Chambersburg Pike, so I somehow think AI isn't going to charge forward again. Probably taking a defensive position, which is good, so I won't be molested in that way. Won't have to worry about him trying to close with me. But you can see those carbines. I mean, if I would have stayed next to him, I would have got blasted to pieces. That's why I retreated a couple hexes, because they turn out to be relatively worthless at any great range. They're only good if someone has to come right up next to you. You can see there, oh, that's how farther he'll move. There are ways to overcome that. Okay, so now we've got Archer here. We'll Put this guy in column and move him up. We'll put this artillery battery, we'll limber it up, we'll move it up. This guy's low on ammo. Okay, we want to get that supply train close to him. Now we still got this guy to deal with. Oh no, this guy's low on ammo too? He only shot a couple times. So where I've got an opponent, I've got two guys low on ammo. It's not too good. Okay, we're going to put this guy in column. That wasn't the best move in the world. He's not faced the right way. Well, can't undo it now. Okay, we'll limber up this artillery. Send it forward. We'll send Archer forward with it. Then we've got this guy. He's in column. The artillery's limbered. Okay, this guy we'll put in column. March him up here. Limber up the artillery. March him up there. Okay, so as soon as this traffic clears this area here, then I'll send Archer forward. I don't think it'll be next turn. It'll be like 2 turns. So we'll see how that works. Well, that's it. Let me check the time. Oh, I keep moving this cursor too fast. Oh, 28 minutes. We're only halfway. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll go on to the next phase. Union defensive fire. I don't think we'll have any. Confederate fire. Yes, we will. This guy will fire. He's low on ammo, not out, I hope. Jesus! He's out of ammo. This guy's faced the wrong way. Boy, if that doesn't bring tears to my eyes. Cannot fire. Oh, weeping Jesus, why me? I would have shot him right in the back. Okay, Confederate melee. Well, now this is interesting. Do I want to melee him? Maybe I do. This guy's quite big, 300 guys, and he's dismounted. I think I will melee him. I don't think this guy can melee him. I don't think he's faced right. Oh, he can. Okay, that ought to be fun. Let's see what happens. Okay, I lost 3 casualties. He lost 35, or it lost 35. I probably got disrupted, of course. But so did he. Yeah, I'm disrupted. Well, I've got time to recover, I guess. That put him out of commission because he's disrupted too. Plus he took a good hit there. Okay. Union movement. Now let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. Got these guys deploying like right in here. What's going to happen with this guy that was meleeed? Maybe he can't run away. Oh, he did run away. One hex. Well, he's Confederate defensive fire. Do I have any? Well, I might. One guy's still in line. I think he can still fire even if he's disordered. Yeah, he can. Bam! 5 men, and I eliminated them. Okay, that was a good job. So his 3-man delaying force got totally eliminated. That's always a happy thing. Okay, what phase is this? Defensive fire. Okay, let's go to the next one. Union offensive fire. Well, he's not around me. Union melee, same thing. Reinforcements arrived. Hopefully that's Pender. Okay, Confederate movement. We're at 9:20 p.m. Let me just check up here. Yeah, Pender. Okay. Let's proceed with our flanking movement. We're going to move down here at this junction, and then we'll decide if we want to go to Gettysburg or flank them out of Hare Tavern. Let's see if we meet any resistance. Okay, that's as far as he can get. These are big boys. Huh. They give him C morale. Oh, this one's a D. Oh, 2nd Mississippi. Okay. Oh. I'd like to send the wagon along with these guys, but unfortunately, well, there'll be one with Pender, and I don't anticipate Archer is really going to put up much of a fight. I think what I'm going to do is I'll advance him such as he is. Might only be 3 regiments advancing because 2 are disordered. And both of those need ammo. So I'll advance the rest of it to see if I can get a good artillery position. So when Pender arrives, he has some protection. He can deploy kind of protected, and maybe he'll have a good jump off position. And as soon as Pender gets going, then I'll withdraw what's left of Archer and the artillery back to Heth's division. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, in the gap here, advance these guys. Nice thing about this game is you can stop moving a unit and then move a couple other units and continue with his movement. So I want to see if anybody's across this bridge. Oh, that's all I can move. So I'll move this guy down here. Then we'll put this other 7th Tennessee, we'll put him on the road. And we'll put the artillery on the road. Excellent. I'll just clear the intersection. So now I was able to move Archer, what's left of Archer's brigade, across this intersection. Now I can proceed in moving the rest of Heth's division down this road for a flanking operation. I'll leave the wagon behind so Archer can recover himself. There's 2 regiments that got mangled. All right. They're going well here. Oh, just the wagon. You can really move on this turnpike. Okay, that's as far as he goes. Now let's untangle this mess. Where's Archer? Oh, where is he? He isn't back here. Thought he was. Where's Archer gone? Here he is. He's with the artillery. I don't want him to be with the artillery. I want him to help rally his men. Doom, 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 doom. There. That's your proper place. Rally those guys. That's the 1st Tennessee. That's the 13th Alabama. Okay, I'm going to turn these guys. Oh no, I don't have to. Looks like I'm going to put them in line. Just in case he's got anything out here which wants to come down here and restrict movement, especially those damn skirmishers. restrict movement along the Chambersburg Pike. Okay, let's jump over here. Oh, I don't have to jump over here. Let's go up to arrived units. We click on them and it'll go to where they're coming on. So we've got Perrin's brigade first. Let me change this a little. Yeah, that's a little better. Marching down to glory. Okay, that's his brigade. We've got 8 guns here. It's going to take up a long stretch of road. Only grab Pender and Perrin. I'll move them to the rear of the column. And let's see what the next brigade here is. Lane. So we'll grab Lane and 7th North Carolina and we'll move it behind. Because artillery won't be able to deploy with the lead brigade. It'll have to deploy behind it, so I might as well have 2 brigades in a row and then the artillery. So we get some protection. I never like to needlessly expose my artillery. Those guns are precious. See, they've really unnecessarily penalized the Confederates. Instead of putting all of the guns of their battalion into one unit, one battery, I'm sorry, they've broken it out into sections of 2 guns each. And you cannot stack 2 units when you're moving them on road. So all those sections lengthen the line of march. And I'm sure that's calculated. They should have just had the battery together instead of breaking it down into 2 sections. In a couple batteries, the Confederates did have some 6-gun batteries, so that's like 3 sections. I think that's unfair. See, that's a fudge factor. I don't like to see that. Artificially slowing down the Confederates. Okay. After this next brigade, Lane, this is the last regiment. And I'll put the artillery on the road. This is going to make for a really long column. Well, at least I'll put part of it. Oh, so McIntosh's whole battalion. Well, I might as well keep that together. Okay, that's all I can do. The rest of them just remain off the map here. But it'll take a while before Pender shows up, about 3 or 4 moves. Meanwhile, Archer will just like tiptoe out here. 7. Okay, this is high ground right in here. What is this, Hare Ridge? Yeah, there's Hare's house. So I imagine this is where he's hiding. Unless he's gone back here, but I don't know. I would think he'd go over here, so I'm going to have to send out some skirmishers here. But I've got time because Pender's still a ways away, and these guys are making a flank march, so I'm in no hurry. Nothing is being delayed here. Union defensive fire. Well, I've got none. Confederate offensive fire. Does he have any? That's me. I've got none. Confederate melee, none. Union movement. Let's see if I see anything move. Oh yeah, right here. Around Forney. He's deploying. He's got a couple regiments. He's got artillery. So maybe he isn't going to operate, or he isn't going to hold Hare Ridge. Defensive fire. Okay, I've got none. Union offensive fire. They've got none. Union melee. Okay. 2 units resupplied. Okay, so I guess those guys have ammo once again. Confederate movement. So let's make sure those guys are resupplied, and they are. Excellent, so I can move the wagon with these guys. Okay, where's the junction here? Right here. Okay, I'm not going to make it yet. Okay. Well, I don't see anybody yet. That's a good thing. So I'm out of movement. Perfect. Right on the junction. Now here's Heth up here. Archer's regiment up here. So if there was a lot of Union strength in here, and I'm not sure of that yet, I could come in behind it, cut them off from Gettysburg. I don't especially want to do that. I want to head towards Gettysburg. That would be so much better, but it depends. See, he should have thrown 1 unit out here as a picket. He may not see this flanking move. You've got to, with this fog of war, you've got to really pay attention to scouting. And Mr. AI kind of dropped the ball on this one. He should have sent one of the units out here somewhere along this road, because it's the only viable flanking road. Usually when you're in position to spot an enemy unit, you see them right away. So I should have seen something if there was anything here. So I'm hoping I don't see anything till I get to Gettysburg. That would be nice. So I'll make myself at home there. Of course, the only problem is all these Union forces will be headed there as well. This guy will be isolated. But I can pick out a good position, and with this artillery I can fire on Emmetsburg Pike. That would be fun as his units come up. Okay, we're just about done here. And the wagon. Whoop. He lags behind because he's a wagon. Let me check out the time now. 51 minutes, okay. I'm going to try to hold this to an hour, but in this case I might go a little over. Okay, let me go get Pender here, make sure he's constantly moving forward. Look at this guy go. And then I've got to move Archer, and then I'll quit the turn. Okay, come on. Oh, the reason I can't highlight anything, there's nothing there. All right, here we go. Here comes the artillery. The queen of battle, as far as I'm concerned, at least in Napoleonic and Civil War terms. I think even now, well, we've got the Ukraine, which certainly demonstrated artillery status. They're causing the most casualties. And I think even in World War II, I think artillery caused the most casualties. So. Okay. I think I've got some guns there, but I think I want another brigade coming up now. Thomas. Then I'll put some artillery after him. Oh, yeah. Now, notice it shows Macintosh is being detached. I wonder if that's because I split it up. Maybe. Let's see, is the first part detached? No. So why isn't this detached? Where did I put the commanders? Got Lane. Okay, here's Pender. Wonder if he has to be within proximity of Pender. I don't know. Well, we'll move them together after a while. Now we've got scale, so now we'll send this artillery forward. I want to interspace the artillery with these brigades, so if anything happens, I don't have to worry about all the artillery getting captured. I can just send out either some skirmishers or a brigade that's right next to it. That's especially true. Is there anything here? Yeah. When you get close to combat, you don't want to be leading with your artillery. Okay, now we'll have scales come. Yeah, that's right. Pender has, I think he has 5 brigades. He'll be traveling here forever. Oh, here are the last 3 regiments. Okay. So we only got 2 left. Okay, so that takes care of Pender. Now let's go over here to Archer. Let's do a close-up here. Okay, we've got these skirmishers. What's the best way to go with these guys? I guess probably just down the road here. We want to get up to this high ground to see if there's anything in front of us. So let's go along until we spot something. That's all he's gonna go. Okay. I've got to wait for Archer to close up anyway. Those 2 brigades, or those 2 regiments. Okay. So this guy, well, let's send Archer up here as far as he can go. Okay, that's good. And we'll put this guy in column, get him going. And we got to put this guy in column. Okay. Okay, I do believe that is everything. I do believe our time is up, so I will save this. Yep, 1 hour exactly. So we'll end the game here and continue it next time.